Wow. Still here, right? What the fuck is going on? That goddamn thing. Apparently, Jehovah don't have a problem with me not having a place to stay, not having my kids, not having any happiness, any peace. Why? Don't want to fuck with him. He's a liar, and I'm tired of that shit. You know, I've been around for a while. Trying to spread my wings, right? So I always like, older music. A lot of shit out today. I ain't writing that shit. It's horrible. I think about No Doubt, right? It's a song I like. You and me, we used to be together every day, forever, always. I can't believe that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go, and if it's real, then I don't want to know. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, 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 don't speak. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reason. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. I love No Doubt. And I heard about the divorce rumors between Gwen and her husband. And, hope she finds a new man. Seems like a cool woman, I don't know. Never tell these days of people, right? Anyway, as for me, marriage is definitely out of the question, totally off the table. I just have to practice my craft. They ban me, right? But these motherfuckers get to practice witchcraft. I don't get my hair the best I know. I went to the casino last night. So look, it's my room. Just needed a break from these fucking demons, I tell you. So this is my room, right across from Horseshoe. I was smart this time. They wasn't going to get me for my dough. Remember last time to Maryland Live, I was up like $300 and I should have went home. But no, I was like, I'm going to win all this money. So I took the little 20 in slots and the scratch off. I won 10 from the scratch off they gave me yesterday. And at the slots, I won like $19 almost. So I was like, fuck it. I was going to play blackjack, but I was like, damn, it's $15, $20 a table. Do I really want to jump in here and be broke? Don't think so. I might go back, though, when I get paid. Hopefully win a couple hundred. You never know, right? But the seduction is real, people. Don't gamble. They just, they tease you with those lottery tickets. And Kanye said that in his song. They put the lottery tickets just to tease the money is the devil's. Keep believing. Well, So everybody's fascinated with Lucifer, right? They got a show on Fox, Lucifer, using my name. They have this show on, I think, Adult Swim. One is the Black Jesus. Always trying to be me. And the other one is something about your pretty face is going to hell. Not this pretty face. So anyway, you can tell I partied a little bit. I had some drinks last night. Let me show you the beer that I had. So I like the Holiday Inn Express. Kind of got tired of all the hotels I've been staying at, right? How many times can I stay there? And then they start getting my business. Like, motherfuckers, I ain't got a place to go. So look, can y'all see it? This is some good stuff. So I like things a little fruity. Actually, I'm gonna finish this one from last night. One thing I like about a hotel, I can just relax. So it's kind of like my getaway. So some friends have allowed me to stay with them for the next 2 weeks. Lord help me. I tend to find that no one ever takes me in out of the kindness of their heart. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I'll just live on eggshells for the next 2 weeks. I don't know. It's hard to trust people. We've been fucked over by so many. Anyway, roll my spliff. Oh, so let me show y'all, right? So this motherfucker the other day tried to get me down Lexington Market. Like, I don't buy weed. Like, I used to not sell weed. I know how the amounts and all that shit is supposed to be. So this little motherfucker, right? First he tried to hit me with, oh, give me the $20 and I'm just running down the street, here's my bank card. Well, we already know. Last time I trusted somebody with $20, that little cracker motherfucker ran off with my money. Didn't appreciate that. I just have to wait to the end, right? Get all my money back from you bitches. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm broke. Yeah, I'm out here struggling every day. Make no motherfucking sense. So yeah, look at this shit, right? This was probably twice the amount. This motherfucker tried to sell me this shit for $10. The fuck? Nah. Then he finally let 2 little ass bags go for 10. Yeah, motherfucker, con somebody else. I just took the shit just because it's always good to have a little bit of weed on you. You know, you don't want to run out. It's not a good thing for me. You know, I survived, but still. So, this is right. See this bag? This baggie filled. But it's rashy, right? So on one hand, it's like, I smoke a lot of it to get high. But on the other hand, I mix it with my dro. So it makes the dro last longer. And I can keep smoking all fucking week long off this. And off a bag of dro like this. Now this is actually more filled. Now you can see the difference between this and that other shit, right? Good shit here. This shit, I just take a little bud, mix it in with the Reggie. I'm good. Let me see. Yeah, I got this one still. So I gotta conserve. I have to conserve my money. I have to conserve everything. Had the event the other day. Only thing I have to say, people, if I hire you, don't undermine me. Don't play around and play games. I mean, I'm always having to do all the work. And granted, that's why I'm paid more. But don't nobody have no right to be asking me how much I'm charging for the event. You know, especially when, granted, the people that I hired, none of them have the server, like, experience or qualifications. Certainly not like mine. Yet I'm giving them $20 an hour. So maybe I'm paying them too much. You know, maybe if I paid them less and then incentivize them to work harder. I don't know. But God help me. He's not going to help me. I don't know why I even call him God. Fuck him. So I got another event coming up on the 26th. I hope that works well. I have another event on the 3rd, another on the 10th. Hopefully, court is supposed to go well. You know, no one came to help me out, so I just had to take the deal. We'll see if I get locked up or not. I don't know. I just can't give a fuck anymore. I'm telling you. I'm getting ready to turn 34. I'm too young to be stressed. So my kids, it's like, why doesn't anybody understand that? I don't give a fuck about you people. I just want my kids and a place to live. And I'm good. So, let me tell y'all what happened to me yesterday, right? I was supposed to go to work. I got up at 5 a.m. I washed my clothes, got everything ready, and lo and behold, I somehow magically, you know, and I say magically because I don't recall doing this, my clock settings got changed, which pushed it an hour ahead. So when I woke up thinking, oh, it's 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, I'll never get to Virginia on time, I could have gotten there on time. And I'm pissed because I really didn't want to go to work. I felt, you know, bad about what I did last week. And I was like, I'm not doing that again. So now what do? Obviously, I'm going to have to let them know that I didn't go to work, which means I'm probably going to get fired. Oh, boy. Well, hopefully not. People pray for me. I'm just going to tell them, you know, I apologize. It slipped my mind kind of thing. I can't tell them, look, I got some crazy motherfuckers in my life trying to stop me from everything. And I'm literally at my wit's end and just, you know, flying by the seat of my pants. It's a long story. Anyway, so that's just what I'm going to have to do. And if they fire me, then I'll get another job. I hope they don't fire me. Because I actually like my job. If I didn't have all this crazy shit going on, it wouldn't be a problem. You know, so I've been through a lot of shit. That's why I haven't really been on Twitter. Oh, wouldn't y'all like to know? So I went to my son Martin O'Malley's Young Professionals event. It was really nice. And I took great video. And it's funny because on the video, you can see the light that's around my son when he's talking. You know, I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of all my children. Rock, Anthony, Michelle, Katie, Carmen, Jill, Joe, everybody. I'm really proud of the fact that they stand up for people. And they are who they say they are. You know, so the next day, you know, magically, my phone just won't cut on. And I'm going to tell you, when you have been fighting with the Illuminati as long as I have, you know all their tricks. Literally every 6 months, my laptops, my phones, everything just completely shuts off, shuts down for no reason. You know, the white screen, all that shit, it's them. Even, you know, because they know technology is the one way that I'm effective with, one, getting out the truth, and two, making sure you guys know what's going on with me. Because it'd be one thing if these things happened to me and it was just like, oh, she just had a bad run. But not when you go on YouTube and Google Illuminati. Why do I know everything that they do? And I even tell y'all what they're going to do before they do it. Because I know, you know. And it's just hard. Because, like, I could be walking down the street and I see Kang's bitch ass right down the street. And I'm like, here we go. And it just is nerve-wracking because when you want to kill somebody and you can't kill them, or you're not allowed to kill them, theoretically, I could just start killing demons, right? I don't have my sword. And all y'all gotta do is lock me away. I ain't going back to jail, so look at you bitches. Do the mind. You know, I'm very persuasive in that regard. And it's quite easy for me. One, smarter than all you motherfuckers. Don't ever forget that. And that's your problem. You underestimated me because I'm a woman. Because I'm a black woman, a woman of color. A woman of color. We've already been through that. But y'all really hate the fact that I'm a nice, sweet woman who's very creative and very fun and very innovative and very brilliant. And I'm not taking your shit and I'm not bowing down. You know, I even told God, go fuck himself, old Jehovah. I'm not begging him for shit. Every motherfucking day, I don't know what's gonna happen or what's gonna be. I'm just trying to get a place and get my kids. You know, it's sad. Nobody wants me to be a mom. You bitches are ridiculous. Your whole premise for existing is to simply, what? Go against the person who taught you how to go against Jehovah? You can't be me. I won't listen to him. Fuck me, you think I'll listen to any of you bitches. But you know, y'all motherfuckers swear y'all know more than me, right? Nope. So what can your girl do? I don't know. Just tired people. It's like, I exist yet I don't exist. I can be in a room full of people, still feel totally alone. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of feeling like the outcast. Y'all the crazies. Fucking donkey eating, shit eating, piss drinking. Just some dumb motherfuckers. Think about it. If Illuminati was so right? Why do they have to hide what they do? Why do they have to trick you? Why do they have to force you? Me? I said, hey, I'm Lucy, right? First I told you I was Holy Mary, right? Give you an option, give you hope. Alright, fine. Fuck. You rejected my hope? Okay. And I found out I was the devil. Which I kind of had suspicions of. You know? But hey. You know. Anyway. So now I'm at the point where it's like, I don't want to do any work as God. I don't want to do any work as the devil. I don't want to do with you motherfuckers. I wish I could just live in a hotel for the rest of my life and not have to see another motherfucker clean up. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this place I won't last long because I always have to clean it everywhere I go. No offense, but cleaning requires a lot when it comes to cleanliness. So anyway, I gotta get the fuck out this room soon. It's like almost, 9:36? Got 2.5 hours. When you're homeless and you stay in a hotel, everything by the hour. because it used to be, especially in the wintertime, be freezing cold. And I knew I only had enough money for that day. And so the next 2 hours before I have to check out, I get to crying, screaming, because I have nowhere to go. Sometimes no money, no nothing. Just surviving, doing whatever I gotta do. This shit has gone on for too long. It's been over 3 years. And it's sad because I'm out here by myself. It's like I don't want to hear any excuses. Y'all motherfuckers need to pay me and I need to go the fuck home. What else is there to talk about, right? So I'm about to go smoke. And I'm about to go to the pool for at least an hour. I don't have to check out till 12. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pack my stuff up. So when I run down to the pool, I can relax in the sun for about an hour. Then I'm going to come up here, drink another beer, smoke another spliff. Clean up everything. That's another thing. When you smoke in hotels that you're not supposed to smoke in, clean up after yourself. Don't leave ashes all around. Don't leave the presence of smoking. You know I always got the smoke covered, the smell. My incense, my sprays. Shit, I've even used regular soap and water just to get rid of the smell. Because, I'll charge $200. I ain't got $200 motherfucking dollars. People, are you kidding me? So hopefully this next event, the staff will not undermine me, not try to argue with me, not try to second guess me, won't goof around. I mean, they weren't bad, but it's just I expected more, And it's, for me, you should have seen this event. It was chaotic. I walked in and there were like 100 people in the kitchen. And it's like, okay, when you have someone that's coming to your house to do serving, there are certain things you need to have done. And if you don't have these things done, then you need to let me know that, because my job was to serve and to manage the serving and obviously the setup and the cleanup. But when I got there, they still were cutting up fruit. And I'm going to tell you something. When you have an event, man, okay, there are a few things you don't do. One, you don't have all these people in your kitchen. You don't have all these people making food. I mean, you got people, they weren't even using gloves, and I understand it's a family event, but you have 100 invited guests. You're supposed to wear, I hate when I see people touching food without gloves. Like there's certain things, like with baking and things like that. Yeah, okay, you have to wash your hands and under your nails very thoroughly, especially like with making dough and stuff like that. But, with chopping up the fruit and handling the meat and stuff, there's proper ways to do that. That's why I have these various certifications, right? And it was just like one lady who was making a pulled pork ate some, another lady licking her finger. I was like, what the fuck? You should have seen my face. And they were like, just I was like, I know, you don't do shit. Then the whole setup, the whole premise, everything was totally screwed up wrong. So I am grateful that the lady didn't give me any shit and listened to me. I said, ma'am, we're going to have to change some things. I want your event to be a success and I want to start on time. Here's what we need to do. And I need you to listen to me. And she did. And I directed the whole flow. I had to direct my staff. I had to direct her people, everything. But I'm going to tell you something. For that event to have started late, and even for, dinner to have been served half an hour late, still got out of there not that much after 6. So it wasn't bad. I pulled it off. I'm like a miracle worker. I come in, shit's fucked up, and I know what to do and how to do it. And so, yeah, so we'll see, right? So, no, I did not give a tip this time to the workers. I had to do all the work. At the end, who do you think for the last hour was just doing everything? I didn't take no break. I let them eat. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to change my pricing structure. And the one girl that came, she just had bartending experience. She didn't have any serving experience. So it's kind of like, it's difficult because you have to explain procedure and protocol. Like when you have an event where you have a head table, the head table is always served first. Me personally, I like to serve them personally, meaning take their order, make their plate, bring it over to them. I don't want them standing in a buffet line. And they originally only had a few dishes, certain dishes that they told me. Next thing you know, they want to set up for like literally 10 extra dishes. And I'm like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. This is not what we discussed. And people are bringing in more stuff. So to manage the flow, of course, you have people trying to come in and make little snippy, oh, this is not ready. I said, look, we have a system here. And there's been, now you have to tell that to the host. You've brought in extra dishes. And now I have to accommodate that and change the setup and everything like that. So, I mean, everyone had a good time. Everyone was served. But it's just you people have no idea how stressful planning these events and executing them can be. Because I like events to go top-notch smooth. And I'm always running around doing everything, which is why I'm now the boss. So I had to tell one of the employees, you do not question me about what I charge a client for anything. That is not any of your business. You know, I said, that's just business 101. You never question anybody about their money, you know. So I'm hoping this next event, I'm going to still stick with the $20 an hour. We'll see how it goes. If they do well, then I will tip them. If not, or if it's just, again, I'm running around having to do everything just constantly, we're going to have to talk about that. And it would trim me out one guy. He's all the way, now he's in Virginia. And you know me, I travel everywhere. And I travel everywhere even without a car. So when someone that has a car and tells me they don't have a job and they need work, why are you complaining that it took you 50 minutes to get over here? It took me and the girl that I came with 50 minutes from Baltimore. But you got to do what you got to do, right? So I guess I won't be calling him. And it was sad because he did pretty okay. Like, he never had any server experience. But, like, I had him carve meat and take out the trash and help. So he's pretty okay. Except for when he kept trying to second guess me. Gotta go. One thing I don't like, and I'm going to have to mention that when I have this big event. If I ask you to do something, I need you to do it. If you feel that there's a better way to do it, I don't mind you saying that, but not in front of my client. You're not going to play me. You know, because I never do that. When I'm working with someone and I see that perhaps there's a better way to do it, I'll say, well, before we do that, do you want to consider X, Y, Z? You know, and I never try to make them look bad or anything like that. And then half the time, the suggestions that sometimes people offer are not right anyway. But, you know, I'm very inclusive. I'm not the type of boss that just shoots people down in their ideas. I like to hear your ideas. And in fact, a couple ideas that one of the ladies presented was good. And I told her that. And I thanked her. And I always thank the staff. And I always, you know. But it's like, I thought about it. I'm like, I'm paying them what I charge most clients, right? And look at all the experience I have and the certification. So going forward, I'm going to have to change my pay structure, you know, to incentivize people. Meaning I might start out at 16 or 17. And then if the performance is good, I'll definitely incentivize them to $20, $21 an hour. We'll see. But one thing I learned, can't be too generous with people when it's your company and everything's on you and you're doing all the work. So apparently there was some conversation held about me, you know, saying someone didn't get their full 120, and that was a motherfucking lie, you know. And it's hard because I didn't want to say anything to her, but I'm like, look, I wouldn't cheat you out your money, for one, and for two, like, that's something you discuss with me. You don't call the other person that's working the event behind my back, and you two motherfuckers are talking about me? What? It's just like, and I'm a very nice person, so pray for me, y'all. I just want these couple events to go well, and it's kind of like, I'm not gonna say I'm getting tired of it, but like, you gotta admit, I've banged out a very good year so far. I don't know how many events I've done, but, you know, business has been good. In fact, business has been so well. A lot of times, if I'm too tired, I don't even respond to a request, and I know that's bad. But it's like, the thing is, ideally, I would want to just book events and staff them out, right? But it's hard relying upon people. There is so much work out here, especially in the hospitality field, that I could book stuff all the time and then just contract it out. So let's say I might book an event at, say, $25 or $30 an hour, right? I then book people to work it. So say if I book something, and this is the thing, if I book something at 25 an hour and I'm paying somebody 20 an hour, if the event is 6 hours, my take home per person is only $30, which is okay for right now in the beginning. But now that I'm growing and developing and all that great stuff, I have to up my prices. Most catering shops, they're gonna make at least twice the amount that they pay you, if not more. I mean, don't believe me? Just call up a couple catering shops and ask them, how much would you charge? Because I remember when I worked for, and this gave me the idea, Servantport. When I worked for Servantport, they're based out of Atlanta, and they were paying me $17.50 an hour, right? So I figured they got to be getting double, and they were, because in fact, one client actually wrote the check out to Servantport, and it's supposed to be to me, and that's how I figured out how their pricing structure worked. So they're charging 36 an hour. So again, I'm charging 25, and that's relatively cheap given my experience and what I'm able to do. So I'm going to have to take some time to kind of build up my portfolio and things like that. My depression, it's been rearing its ugly head every now and then. It's hard. It's hard not to have anxiety attacks. And it's hard not to have extreme fits of rage at everything that's been done to me. But I think I managed pretty well. Not perfect. Actually, yes, I am. But I managed pretty okay. And so people have really been liking, this is like one of my signature looks, I'd say. Most people know me by the bangs and the, sleek bob. Or before I cut all my hair off, I used to just be really long with my bangs. I like to change it up. For the summer, it's all natural. My curls, it's too hot and humid to even try to straighten them or do a whole lot. So I kind of go the natural route. And I usually get my hair cornrowed or even braided. It's been a while since I've had my hair braided. And I like it because I can just go. Actually, when I was in the psych wards, that's how I kept my hair up. I just took it and just braided it all, little individuals. So, let's see. I was talking about, changing. So for the fall, I'm definitely going to have to color it. Again, you can see my roots. I'm going to give myself a nice, warm, kind of a chestnut red. I've already got my eyeshadows and my lip glosses, so I'm fine with that. Continuing to work out, work in the gym. I haven't been to the gym as I should have been the past week or so, but life changes, right? So definitely gonna make time for that. And what else can I do, right? I mean, I'm still waiting on Social Security to give me my disability settlement. You put somebody through what I've been through, they deserve it. It's only because I guess I am who I am that I'm still in my right mind and still standing strong and try not to cry. Still fighting. You don't know how hard it is to just be by yourself and to not have your kids with you, to not have your life, to just walk around. People ignore me like I don't exist, like I'm not real, like I'm not the one. They don't disrespect you or do stupid shit to provoke you. And as soon as you start hitting them or hurting them, they want to call the police and get you locked up or try to get a crew to jump you, right? I ain't got to jump nobody. You don't see me walking around starting shit. You put your hands on me, you getting hands put back on you. It's a wrap. Motherfuckers that gotta walk around acting like they're tough, those are the punk bitches. My daughter, I'm her mother, but y'all get what I mean. Just always told me, go for the leader. And she said, and the loud motherfuckers, pay them no mind. You just keep punching them in their mouth. They'll shut the fuck up. And that's true. Motherfuckers want to band up against me, the whole world against me. But I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I don't back down. I don't run away. I always come back. I always come back. And I will eventually get you bitches back. So, I talked to Steve, right? Well, for one, I decided I'm not massaging a motherfucking thing for nobody. Fuck y'all. Just tired. I don't feel like being bothered. So, but yeah, I talked to him. And that's a wrap. You know, he'll always be somebody special to me, but he's got to live his life, and I have got to live mine. And I tell you, I'm not interested in dates. I'm not interested in nothing from these stupid ass men. So I'm just going to be a very lonely woman for the rest of my life. See how I said that with a smile? It doesn't even bother me anymore. I don't think anything bothers me anymore. Sure, things get me frustrated and they make me cry. Like how Friday when I went to go to Overflow. So, what was it? The Weinberg Resource Center told me the address to pick up Overflow was 1100 East Fayette. Okay, so I'm walking up and down East Fayette. I went everywhere. Went to the health department. Not there. Finally called them. They're like, okay, you go into the Carmelo Anthony Center. Alrighty. Went in there. And you know, they told me to go across the street and sit on a wall. And that's where they pick people up. So you mean to tell me you're having women sit on a wall in 90-degree heat to be picked up? And I knew that shit wasn't right because everyone just kept telling me to go different places and there was never any vans or any women sitting outside. And there's one thing I know. Okay, first of the month, the shelters be like almost half, they be like damn near like ghost town, right? But this was already the 4th. So, come on. So why y'all want to play games with me, right? And I was like, fuck it. I'll just, I didn't have enough money. I swore someone was going to come get me by now. That's why I spent up all my money again. Because, I could not deal with them damn faggots. The games they played. So I went to the hotel, and all the time, Jehovah's telling me he's going to get me. He's going to get me. He never gets me. So now I know I'm just totally on my own. And so I'm going to stay with these people. I know they're going to wound up being mean to me and doing shit everybody does. It starts out okay. But within a day or two, people are mean, or I get tired of cleaning up, or they try to make you feel bad or take advantage. And sometimes I'm just like, just go get a gun and sleep under the bridge, and anybody fucks with you, you shoot their ass. Smoke all the weed you want, but who wants to live like that? It's kind of hard trying to live a life of some kind of normalcy here. Well, I try. I try. So I'm going to do my hair definitely if I keep playing with it. It looks so cute though. Can't wait to be back to me. Happy. I don't know when that's ever going to be though. But anyway, I gotta go. I gotta smoke. I gotta drink. I get the fuck out of here soon. 2 hours will go by very, very fast. So keep me in your well wishes. Let's hope I don't get fired. Let's hope my settlement check comes eventually. I just want a nice 2-bedroom place for my daughters. I want my daughters with me. That should have never happened. And their own dad won't help me. That's why I don't have respect for him. Can't respect somebody that does the shit that they do day by day. Doesn't give a fuck about me. Should have left me alone. I ain't bothered that motherfucker the whole time I've been on this earth. 33 years. This lifetime, that is. Well, I gotta go, people. Y'all be easy.